Eat in these rooms, right? You are not allowed to eat in the rooms? So this kid at the pizza place was one of the drivers. I ever tell you a story? So anyway, he's driving and the cops pull him over because he's got his tag was not up to date. So the cop pulls him over and says, "Hey, you know your tag's not up to date, so I'm sorry. I thought it was," he says, "Okay." And then he says, "I smell something in your car." And he says, "You've been smoking marijuana?" He says, "No." He said, "Well, I have to go through your car. You have cause for probable cause, so he could search the car." Well, that's a bunch of bullshit anyway. Anyway, the kid gets caught. He has a small amount of pot in his car. So this dumbass has to go down to some class, and at the class they piss test you. So, and marijuana stays in your bloodstream longer than any other drug, like almost a month, because it's an oil base. Because of its oil base, it gets in your bloodstream, attaches to your cells, all this other happy horse shit. So his friend said, "You got to go next week," and he was smoking pot like a dumbass up until the time he went. So he bought a thing called the Wizzanator. And the Wizzanator is expensive when you buy it. I never even heard of it till he told me. And you put it, the Wizzanator, inside your shorts, and it keeps the urine at your body temperature because these bags are up against your skin. And what it is pure urine. Like urine you piss that will have no sample of the marijuana that's in your bloodstream. So like you got a friend who doesn't smoke or a little kid, they piss in the Wizzanator. So when you go and pull this phony dick out from the Wizzanator, you hold it and it releases the urine that's up there, okay? And a lot of people, that's why they've been selling them. Make a long story short, this guy is an Indian. Do you know the color of an people from India? Like a Slurpee. They have dark skin, darker than my Italian skin, okay? So this dummy, because he was a cheap fuck, goes out and he buys a Wizzanator from a white kid. And gave him a deal on it. It says, "Hey, I use this, I'll give it to you for half price." So he goes down to the courthouse here in West Palm Beach, and he goes down and they said, "Okay, everybody's got to pee in the jar for their urine sample." And they have somebody watching them to see if anything goes on because of all these new things of switching. And he pulled his dick out, and they noticed that he had a white dick next to a brown body. And they said, "Come over here." And he said, "It's not your penis. It's the wrong color." And he had to admit that he had a Wizzanator, so he got busted. Not only for the pot, but for trying to fake the exam. That's it. What a dumbass.